Oh no, we gonna talk about it. We are gonna talk about it straight up. I don't know why it ain't out everywhere yet, but if Shedeur Sanders, who was supposed to be one of the top 5 players picked in the 2025 NFL draft, slipped to the 5th round, right? All right, bet. Remember the Big 12 matchup between BYU and Colorado in the bowl game? I think it was the Alamo Bowl. But they was like, oh, Jake Retzlaff, way better quarterback than Shedeur, blah, blah, blah. See how he's dismantling the Colorado Buff defense, which didn't have no defensive line, but that's okay, whatever. I want to see this double standard explained because if y'all can sit here and hate on Shedeur Sanders for never getting in trouble, boy, ain't never been in trouble. Ain't never had no assault charges. Ain't never had no DUIs, no drug charges, no assault charges. None of that shit. But y'all get mad because he raised his wrist up. And that whole thing about timing is about, he knows what time it is, right? Because all the people that said that he wasn't going to be good when he came out of high school, he's saying it's my time. He's reminding them that, but that's whatever. Let's go back to Jake Retzlaff, BYU quarterback, or I should say former BYU quarterback. We're in the OTAs for training, right before training camp for the NFL, and all the headlines you hear is Shedeur Sanders got a speeding ticket. No, not just one though. He got two speeding tickets. Oh my God. No drugs in the car, no weapon in the car, not under the influence of alcohol. It's a ticket, but it's national media for a ticket. Show me this double standard, Ace. Jake Retzlaff has just been... he's about to be dismissed from BYU, but he's been accused of rape. And I know we can't say that word. I'm sorry. Sexual assault of a woman. Like, come on now. Why is that not buzzing everywhere? Everywhere. Talk about, I just read an article. They're like, yeah, he's probably going to be leaving the program for sure. Yes. In handcuffs, preferably. Like, we're talking about, oh man, it's crazy. Like, but you ain't hearing nothing about it. So let me be the first to tell you. And that goes back to, as a black person in America, we be saying it all the time. You got the complexion for the protection. Because had that man been a black man, this would have been ESPN breaking news. Man, we ain't even gonna get into the NFL collusion shit that they just got caught with their hand in a cookie jar, and the arbitrator just didn't have the balls, you know what I'm saying, to actually enforce it. But man, so when you see the evidence that they actually have now as a public record of what the NFL did, for sure they colluded against Shedeur Sanders, for sure. Hey, don't touch him. Don't nobody touch him. Yeah. But yeah, BYU quarterback Jake Retzlaff. I'm about to tag you. I'm about to tag BYU. But let's have a conversation. Like, let's make it what it is. You know what I mean? Like, we talking about a kid in Shedeur that ain't never did nothing wrong besides be the son of Deion Sanders. He was thrust in the spotlight. This is what it is. But with the spotlight on him, he still ain't did nothing wrong. And you know that's hard because they looking for every little thing and they ain't be able to find nothing. But there go the other one right there. Non-melanated brother, right? He gave you everything you thought you could find on Shedeur. Ain't nobody talking about it. Let's go. And like we said, like I was saying, Jake Retzlaff, if I don't recall, you were the first Jewish quarterback in BYU history. And that makes people like, what does that matter? You are a Jewish quarterback player person out of Mormon University. Make that shit make sense. That's like a Christian going to a Muslim university, or vice versa. But yeah, maybe that's why they've been able to keep this shit quiet, because we already know the influence that that community has, especially in the media sector. But yeah, let's talk about it. And the fact that there's no criminal charges, but you're losing the civil case for sexual assault and the other word, you know what I'm saying, that nobody can say. But yeah, she took one of those kits that you have to take when you go to the hospital when you are assaulted sexually. So yeah, let's talk about it. I'm telling you, if this was Shedeur Sanders, his name was linked to any type of sexual assault or, you know, that ape word, boy, I tell you. Oh, that word that rhymes with grape. They be having a field day. It's crazy. Let's see how this plays out. But let's see when they start talking about it. I can't be the first one to break it.